morning, Michael and Jason. It is Peter. Hello. So, it is Thursday morning. It's about 10 o'clock. I just woke up. Maz is still asleep. I'm gonna have a coffee and just sit in the lounge room for a little bit. But it's the worst part about this Airbnb is the fact that TV doesn't have like any YouTube or anything. And I'm not saying I need YouTube to be entertained, but it's nice to be able to put on what I want to watch. But instead I've got like 4 Japanese channels to pick from. Anyway, plan for today is just to relax. We're gonna go to the stopover for lunch. There's a curry place that Maz wants to go to. And then I think we're gonna go to the book off tonight to buy some stuff, but yeah. All right, so I just tried to make coffee and the kettle didn't work, so I forgot to plug it back in. So I just poured cold water directly into the coffee bag, ruining it. Yay. But guess who's up? Matthias.
How lucky we all are that I'm awake.
Here's his socks. That's good. It's got little footsies out. I'm not going to show you. That's not for free.
That's subscribe content only.
I'm just lying on the couch. I haven't moved. Hello, it's us.
It's also me.
I said us.
Yeah, but you know.
We showered. We're gonna go get food from a place that Maz said that he has to go to.
So, Coco Ichibanya. They seem to be diminishing. I'm worried the chain is dying, but there's one that's not far. So I'm gonna go get an omurice because I haven't had one the whole fucking time.
Omurice.
Omurice.
Omurice. Fit check. Fit check.
Am I dressed like it's too cold now?
You dress like it's snowing outside.
You're dressed like it's warm. I'm dressed like it's brr.
It's cold in here.
There must be something in that atmosphere. I said brr.
I feel like we're always walking down this street, just all the time. It's kind of fun. So we're nearly there.
Yep.
Excited?
I am. I hope it's still good. Because the fact that they don't seem to be as many is making me think, oh no, what's happening?
They're just garbage.
Yeah.
Here it is.
As the slogan says, good smell, good curry. So,
Food.
and good pickles.
Okay, we just ordered. It was very difficult. Matt's got a beer.
I think I'm also getting an iced coffee because basically everything I mentioned, he said, no, you can't have it. And then I ordered something else, but I ended up getting the first thing he said I couldn't have anyway. So.
I think he was confused. But anyway, the food looks really good and really big. And I ordered a big meal. So, what is that on my eye? Anyway, I ordered a big meal.
And I think, unfortunately, I ordered a lot as well. So.
So we're sitting in this beautiful park. Matthias is over there.
Because we need distance between us.
Yeah, we do. Food was delicious. I'm full. I could go for something sweet though. But I won't have something sweet. Because I am sweet. We'll probably just hang here for a little bit. Go for a walk.
Well, a lady gave us the eye because we're...
Oh yeah, hold on, let me come over. So yeah, a lady just literally, so she was riding from that corner. She rode all the way around there and then around here, and she did not break eye contact with us. Like, she was staring the whole time. And we weren't even filming. Like, right now I could get it. 2 boys just on a bench.
Boys on the bench.
But, yeah, anyway. My arm hurts, so I'm going to put this down. But love you guys. Wish you were here. I don't know what this bug is, but it just landed on me. Yeah. Hey Maz, I'm comfortable. Maz is going to see some friends. I'm gonna go home, have a bath maybe. Just relax. It's going to be big the last few days, so why overdo it? Alright, I'm walking home as I really need a nap. I'm exhausted. I was sitting in the cafe and I was like, no, I can't do this. I gotta get home so I can sleep. I'm done, I'm so tired. Alright, back home, bed, time to have a nap. Alright, so what's happened? I woke up from my nap, just did a FaceTime call with Michael, caught up with you, that was fun. Jason, sorry you weren't there, but you were playing D&D. Had a good little catch up. It's always nice to sort of have someone there to chat to. We're probably going to go to Shinjuku for spaghetti dinner. Very excited. So I'm going to sit here for a little bit under the heater because it is a tad cold. I'm going to edit the video for tomorrow, which was us coming back from Osaka, and then film some spaghetti. So the boys have decided not to go get spaghetti because we're both lazy. And honestly, Maz looks like he's gonna die, and as much as I want to hang out with him, I'm actually concerned. Alright, back home, and here is what I got from Book Off. I actually don't know if I said we're going to Book Off. Or maybe I did. This is what I got. I got an F1. Cool. I got Mario Party 3. Cool. There's a Maz. Cool. I bought this figure, which is a Blue Eyes White Dragon. It's cool. Then Maz sweetly bought me this. A Dark Magician Girl. How sweet is he?
That was sweet. It's finding an Oscar for like $24.
So cheap. Like, that was like $7. That was $11. That was $14, and that was $11-ish. Like, that's insane prices for that. So yeah, that's our haul. Oh, and then I did buy some other stuff, but they're gifts, so I can't show. All right, so Mazzy and I are now gonna be off to sleep. We've had a long day. We've got a bigger day tomorrow. Final day also in this Airbnb tomorrow night.
Yeah, we are ambushed on bed.
Yeah. So early night.
Bath.
He's gonna have a bath. I'm gonna go for a stroll.
And I'm going to research some of the nerdy things I'm going to buy.
Yep. And then tomorrow we're gonna go to Akihabara.
Akihabara!
So that's gonna be fun on a Friday.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be done. We've already got Friday, Saturday, and a Sunday left. So really, we're dealing with busy. That's
a big weekend.
It's gonna be huge. Yeah. But what are you gonna? What else are we gonna do?
Fun weekend in Japan. You gotta grab that bull by the titties.
That's the motto. Yeah. So probably won't have any other footage. I might film some while I'm out. I might not. Doubtful, because every time it's the same footage, me going, oh, I'm just walking around. But if I go on a long walk, maybe I will. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, good night, guys.
Night.
Love you.
I think you're fine. I love you. Bye.
Kiss.
Mwah.
Mwah. Okay, it's a beautiful rainy night in Japan. I'm gonna just walk around. If it gets too heavy, I'll go home. But for this stage, it's perfect. So somehow I ended up in Don Quiote, looking for some cologne, possibly, but also some gifts for some people that I couldn't get at the Pokemon store, but also ibuprofen. I think I'm getting sick. My chest has been feeling really funny, so I think I might be getting sick. I'm still just walking around. Got some chips and some ibuprofen at the moment, looking for Pokemon things. Okay, I literally just had the worst experience at a Don Quiote ever. So I bought some stuff, some gifts, some food, some ibuprofen, and I didn't know you had to buy each thing on each floor. But there was no like alarms or anything, so I just kept walking down, started at the top, and then she's like, no, you can't do this. And I'm like, okay. She's like, but just this once. And I was like, okay. By the way, I'm already sweating and like anxious and whatever. Then she sees the ibuprofen. She goes, oh no, you can't get that here. And I was like, okay, that's fine. She calls someone. They come and got me. I was like, cool, whatever. They take me up to the 3rd floor again, just to check me out. And then she didn't have any bags because she was the pharmacist, but she checked out the whole bag, and I said yes to a bag, but she didn't have them. So I went right next to it, which is like a self-service section, and I asked like, oh, can I get a bag? I've paid for these. Can I get a bag? She gave me a bag, but she didn't pack it or anything. So I was like, okay, I'll just pack it myself. I started to walk out. She runs after me, like this other lady, taps me on the shoulder, and she's like, oh, you didn't pay. I'm like, you didn't tell me. You were supposed to help me. So then I paid and left. It was just the worst experience I've had, and it's my fault. So, okay, so I was in my fields going for a walk, and one thing we did on the first trip, as you guys know, was midnight at Sensō-ji. Now, I missed it a little bit because of my walk, but as I walked too far, I looked at a Uber ride back. I'm in Sensō-ji at night. But like there's 0 tourists, 0 people. There's doing roadworks behind me, but yeah. I decided to go for a walk because I couldn't sleep. And I just was walking, I was in my fields, having just a time. And then as I went to book the Uber, it appeared, and I was like, I looked at the time, and it was like it was a 20-minute drive, because I still wasn't anywhere near, but yeah, I just decided to come to Sensō-ji. Okay, I'm getting closer to the main area, and I remember it being lit up last time we were here. But anyway. Genuinely forget how beautiful this place is. I don't know why, it is still kind of creepy being on your own when like 3 guys walk past you. It's never not terrifying. So yeah, just walking around, seeing what's up. Oh, there's a Buddha there. It's funny because I've done this a million times. I've come to Sensō-ji so much, and it's still amazing. Anyway. Yeah, hi.
Australia, Japan, many people.
Hi. Japan is more beautiful.
More beautiful. これはホテル?
Airbnb.
Airbnb.
Hi.
Oh, 高い.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm back home, and that Uber driver taxi driver was the coolest taxi driver I've ever had. He gave me a snack when I first got in. Excuse you? That's so amazing. His car was all Christmassy, and we spent like most of the conversation on Google Translate, like talking to each other. He was so nice, so sweet. Love him. All right, so I was going to talk about this in Sensō-ji, but today's been a really bad mental health day. My anxiety is really bad. You know, being in another country that you can't speak the language, you can't talk to the people, I have noticed that I'm feeling very exhausted mentally, which that type of stuff doesn't normally bother me when you guys are here. I was talking about this with Matthias earlier, and I sort of just mentioned how, you know, as much as I love him and I love having him around, he still drains my social battery. He still drains, and for, you know, I think everybody has that. People, without even doing anything, you just feel like you have to be a bit more on and a bit more like blah blah. But with you two, I don't feel that way, and I think you guys always help center me when I'm in another country, because it is a very overwhelming situation. There is a lot of learning. There is a lot of you know, figuring out how to get to places and how to order things. And I think not having you guys here, it just takes a toll. And I think today it hit that mark. I came home after lunch and just felt exhausted and fatigued, napped, talked to Michael, which made me feel a lot better. But, you know, and then to be fair, it was the donkey trip that really just, that tied me over the edge. So I went for the walk, and I'll be honest, I may have cried a little bit. All right, well, on that note, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna say goodnight, go to sleep. I've got a big day tomorrow in Akihabara. Hope you both have great times at work tomorrow. And I'll chat with you guys in the next video. Miss you a lot.